Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. Thank you to everybody who has been engaging in the channel, comments, like, subscribe. I appreciate it so much. Makes this so much fun. And so now we're going to do a little bit more lighthearted. We're going to play with Iris and Edward today here in Pleasantview. Now, when I last played Iris and Edward on this channel, they had just finished out a couple work days. I switched their aspirations because Iris was definitely, even though I originally intended for her to be a family sim with this personality, with her predestined hobby, she was skewing much more sciencey, and so I put her on the knowledge track, and she actually rolled up a media magnate as her lifetime want. And Edward, he struck me as more popularity, even though I could possibly even see him not as popularity. Yeah, he's music and dance, but he could even possibly be romance, but I'm not having romance. I'm not. So I put him on the popularity track. Now, one thing that happened, and I have no clue how it happened, was both of their lifetime aspirations changed between the last time I played on this channel and today. He had something like marry off 6 kids, which is a family one, and he's not a family sim. And hers was to become the hand of Poseidon, and that was fine. I would have been happy to do that, but I used my college clock timer setting thingy, and that's actually what it is called. It's just to change the lifetime once, or if they're in college, after you max their performance, you can send them straight to take their exam. And that was my one and only hack for like 10 years. I have more now, but for the longest time, that was the one and only one that I had. So anyway, I corrected them, got them both into what they were, but wow, I have no idea how that happened. And so if anyone has had LTWs randomly changing, please let me know, because I've never ever seen it before. Okay, so let's get on with this. So Iris and Edward are both 26 days to elder, and I'm going to let them just have 3 more days of just newlywed, settle into their couplehood before we start engaging in family life. So let's get on with it. And Iris and Edward actually took a very quick vacation to Tweaky Island, so she could pick up a voodoo dolly, and also I had to fix the Brickstone retreat. I couldn't handle it. It had to be fixed. So we went to do that, and now they're just enjoying each other's company, and we'll have to get them into their regular clothes. Let's go shopping and have a little fun. Let's enjoy it. All right. And why don't you ask her out on a date? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, ask her out on a date. And we're not going to do a home date here. This is actually, so why don't you walk to the lot? Because we like walking places. It's so funny, everybody seemed to want cars so much, but I'd rather just walk to lots. It makes it so much easier. Who needs a ride? Iris and Edward. And let's go to, let's see, where have we not been? We've not been to Solana Town Center. That's a fun place for a date. Okay, we'll see you soon. So Iris and Edward aren't actually the most compatible sims. They only have 2 bolts, and that is fine. We can make it work. The bolts just are important in the beginning of the relationship to kind of make things easier, but in the end of, once it's well established, it's real easy. So let's go ahead and flirt and see what we can do about this. And then as soon as their date level is at dream date status, then we'll get down to the nitty gritty and having some fun with these dates. Because that's awesome. Hey, look at this. We're both good at that. We're both great dancers. So if they're not kind of working with me, I know they both find each other hot, so we're scoping the room, and yeah, they both think each other is hot. Oh, she says Toby is hot. He says Amanda's hot. That's awesome. No. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's work this is your wife. You should have eyes only for your wife. Seriously, all right? But they lit up, each other lit up with when they were looking. How about a slow dance? Okay. And oh, he wants to kiss her, and she would like to, or she would like to kiss him, and he'd like a picture taken. We can do both of those things. The smooch with the slow dance, that does qualify as a kiss, not a makeout, but a kiss. So there we go. And let's quit that, and let's go get the picture taken so Edward has something to work with. And nothing like a atrociously evil witch coming along to, bring, cockroaches to the lot. We love that for them. Okay, it's raining. Let's get inside, kids. Well, let's actually take a picture of romantic because we love those. All right. And now let's see. What else are we going to do? Oh, yay. All right. And why don't you guys have a good old public display of affection? All right. And we are probably going to get that one locked in. Car woohoo, we don't have any cars here. That's not going to happen. So Edward is kind of wanting to play pool, and it looks is with Sandy Broody. And Iris, are you joining, or oh, you're going to play your own one? Ooh, the unsavvy charlatan. I wonder if he's a cheat. Oh, he's going to play a xylophone trick shot? Okay. All right, and they're just kind of having that, and Unsavory is over there, and he's not good at his trick shots. I've never actually worked hard to get pool skills, not gonna lie. And she decided to lay one on him, which is awesome. They are at such total dream date, and I'm gonna lock that one in, but they've got other things to do here at Solana Town Center. Guess what? We don't have extra clothes, so we're going to buy a bunch of clothes because there is no reason not to. So here in the available clothes, looks like I have a lot of custom content, but it looks like Max's clothes, and that's what it is. I just recoded it so it would be available for elders so they don't look frumpy, or like the fancy fur coat would be available to wear as wintertime, but it's purchasing during regular, so we don't have to pay full price for it. So yeah, just a few things I do just in the background because I like to. And he just spent like 10,000 simoleons on clothes because he can. Oh, cockroaches. We hate cockroaches. And the last time I had them go shopping looking for clothes, I couldn't remember how to do this. I think she has to try it on. All right, let's just go ahead and randomly try on this outfit. And while she's in there, yeah, you can, as soon as, there we go. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've sent Sims on a date downtown. There we go. We both got that. Tried it on, taking a look. Yeah, not her. But that's okay. Actually, it's very her. It's, it's kind of geeky, and she is kind of geeky, so that's fine. Right, there we go. Ask for a table, and the Mohawk maitre d' is sticking us in the worst part of the restaurant, not going to lie. Iris, are you going to come join us? Okay, great.
Any finishes?
All right, and why don't you just do chef's choice, because you know what, I'm just not into it. We don't need to raise our date score. Date score, booyah. Okay, why don't you, oh, already. He's getting a chicken dinner, and she's got her prawns. I think those are their favorite meals. And it is so rainy out. Time is running out. We're fine. Okay. They're so sweet together, too. And yep, we just had a great date. Let's go ahead and give each other a smoochy wooch. All right, and now we'll head on home. So they're getting home. It's 10 o'clock at night, and it's a great time to just relax with your buds who abandoned you as soon as you got into the hot spring. That's nice. We just wanted to kind of, well, okay, so let's talk about elephants and best friends and more elephants. We love that. We love that they do that. And I don't think there are specific hot springs interactions. They can't, there's no woohoo, there's no, I don't think there's, maybe, yeah, there's no hot springs interaction, so you'd have to get out of the hot springs. This is just about relaxation and social. Sometimes there is a point where you just have to put the woohoo on hold. I'm just saying. So it's time for Iris to check to see if that media magnate job is available. I mean, Edward's already, ooh, our adventurer, no. You want a journalism job? Oceanography, no. Although if I'd stuck with the Hand of Poseidon that she somehow switched to, that would have been okay. Architecture, no. Usually it's the first two. If it's not in the first two, it's not going to be there. Slacker, no. And criminal, nope. Well, better look tomorrow. So after a good night's rest, Iris and Edward are ready to start their weekend. They'll go out later tonight, but during the day they've got things to do. Iris needs to work on her science, and Edward, he needs to work on that music and dance. Plus, Edward, he's getting a little pudgy. So we need to definitely, oh, not sports. I mean, yeah, let's actually watch the weather there, Iris. And Edward, dance your heart out, because guess what? That's your destiny. And they're just going to be working on that all day, and then they'll go out for another date tonight. So the landlady is hosting an apartment gathering, but she decided to do it on our front porch, which seems pretty tacky, but technically the porch isn't the property of Iris and Edward. So you want to know something? Let's have a hot dog. Why not? Why not have a hot dog? Let's just see who shows up. I mean, we're friends with Shay Johnson, and nice, looking kind of cute in that Iris. Anybody gonna have a hot dog with us? I mean, the hot dogs are delicious. I mean, this is a free date as far as I'm concerned. And now that he's a little higher in his music and dance, he's doing a little whistling. They're so cute together, aren't they cute? But they're really taking a lot of time eating hot dogs. It's definitely not how I eat a hot dog, but okay. And after a nice repast of hot dogs, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, no, wait, guess we don't need that anymore. Now it says you want a hot dog? Oh, learn how to make hot dogs. Well, that's not going to happen. Iris was getting bored with watching the weather, so she decided to just clean the counters. Not mad, but not achieving what we need you to do. More weather, please. And Edward's getting tired. He's going to have to take a nap before we head out for some evening fun, because he's working a lot harder than she is. But let's see. Fitness goes up way slowly on the ballet bar, just saying. So after a bit of a nappy nap, they're both feeling all fresh and lovely. And now let's go on another date. And yeah, let's see what else there's available in downtown Pleasantview. Not actually downtown, just downtown Pleasantview. Yeah, okay. And there may have been something that I see is somehow I've got two hobbies neighborhoods, and that may have caused the lifetime want glitch. Okay, just saying, that just kind of popped up. Here Iris and Edward are checking in at Wednesday's, which is a museum. It was the site of the 1987 melodrama I Wasn't Curious, which makes you wonder if it's about aliens. Just saying. So Iris and Edward are making their way through the museum and checking out the dance floor and the karaoke, because they're gonna just have, it's all about the fun tonight. Okay, or not? Why'd you go? Okay, let's go sing. Let's go sing some karaoke. Sing with Edward. Come on. Okay, one of them actually, I don't know who did. They both wanted to sing with each other, but one of them didn't want to sing, so they got the points and then it went down. I love when that happens. Oh, it was Iris. She's really not much of an exhibitionist. He is. They do really love it. They're so cute. They're dressed for the cool fall air, singing to their heart's content. It's an entirely different song than they sang on their first date. Okay, so word to the wise, if you're going to make a lot of your own, make sure there's at least one place on the lot where they can woohoo. Let's go ahead and cuddle. Because guaranteed, if they're in love and they're dating, they're going to want to woohoo. So let's go ahead and get that done. Little privacy. Honestly, the animations of this are so cute. All right, let's get back into our regular clothes and continue the date, please. So the same Mohawk maitre d'. Let's see if we get a better table than we did last time. And Iris is looking at the Sims must wash hands. She's like, okay, whatever. All right, why don't you just do chef's choice, because we don't need to worry about date score. They were out all night. Let's go ahead and caress her hands. That's so sweet. Yeah, so he apparently, I guess it's not pork chops, it's chicken. That's what he's always getting, and she's always getting prawns. And why don't you actually, let's do some other things, maybe throw some food at him and also steal a bite. Oh, that's cute. I love these animations. And why don't you actually toast your beloved? I kind of think of 3 days as roughly 1 year, although that doesn't work out so well. But yep, they had a great date. Let's go home and get ready for tomorrow. All right. So Iris has not found her dream job yet, but Edward is now in hot pursuit of his predestined hobby, so we're very excited for him for that. And Iris is just watching the weather. She's like, okay, yeah. It is actually one of the more boring hobbies, because unless you have, well, she does actually have something. I think she does. She's a science babe. She should actually have something that she could do actively. Let's see about that. I worked on this a whole lot because my Sims usually get their logic in other manners, but why not? You know, if it's science-y, sure. Not sure what we're going to do with it. Sell. Just sell it. Okay, honestly, why don't you just make a bunch of medicine? We're going to sell that. Sure, why not? And I have to admit that in the 19 years since this game is released, I have never once had a Sim make medicine to cure an illness. So maybe I should start doing that at this point. Sell the medicine. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. It's just making medicine to sell it. Okay, I'm guessing she got a bad batch, so we're just going to dispose of that. That was a bad batch. Again, I've never done this before, or never done it more than just a couple times, because I just never needed to regarding skills. And Edward's over here working on he's up to 9 in his music and dance and getting better with his fitness. And sell that medicine, please, Iris. And now make more. Make medicine. Always wonder exactly who's calling when a personal phone rings. Who's calling there, Iris? Finish that medicine and then we'll figure it out. So, yeah, some random dude, I think Andrew is his name. He's calling. All right, let's just chat and then we'll sell that medicine. And Edward, how are you doing? Still working on that? Very good. And getting a little more physically fit? Good job. Iris did sit-ups for her fitness, so she's definitely in better shape. Oh no, she is sick with a disease. That is bad. Okay, well, make a medicine. Hopefully that'll help. She got sick from making medicine. Okay, this is bad. All right. All right, so take the medicine. Take the medicine, please, Iris. Okay. Are you still sick? I don't know. Okay, Iris. All right. Go ahead and take that medicine, please. Take that medicine. I can't lose Iris. I really can't. I can't lose Iris. Take the medicine. I know. Take the medicine. And I just don't know if it's cured her. She's looking right at me. She's looking right at me. Okay. Why don't we go to bed and hopefully that'll help. I know that every time they make one, there is a chance that they'll get sick. And I think, okay, good. I just had Edward make one, and hopefully after Iris gets fully rested, she'll be able. I don't think they're having a date tonight. No, they're not having a date tonight. So make medicine. Oh, it's showing make. I don't know. And with absolutely no fanfare, I'm so sorry, Edward, but congratulations on being a master dancer. She's still sick, so we're going to have her take that medicine, please. Please get better, Iris. Okay. And I don't know if I've ever gotten a sim sick from this, so I'm kind of concerned. And hopefully, oh good, Iris is now healthy again. All right, okay. So hopefully they'll get enough good night's sleep. She didn't have her dream job again, so we'll go to work and yeah, pretty rough day for them. And Edward did a little bit of bird watching before he's heading off to work. Looking fine. He's got great job performance, so I'm sure he'll come back with a promotion today. And Iris, we're going to let her, she's not working today, and, she's just going to take time for herself. Just saying. And it is actually the first day of winter here in Pleasantview. Why don't you, oh, she got poison ivy. Okay. All right. Why don't you pay the bills? Pay the bills, please. Or pay rent. There we go. And she's would like to learn fire prevention, anger management, and physiology. That sounds fantastic. And her poison ivy keeps popping up for her, so keeping her reading is kind of the way to go right now. It takes like 6 hours to read this, though. Like about the same time it takes to paint a painting. All right, Edward, thank you for getting promoted to a family law attorney. I need you to pick up that can and then clean that up so we don't get roaches around the place. Thank you very much, Edward. And Edward needs one more friend for his next promotion, so let's go ahead and invite everybody we know. At least one of them will want. Actually, let's not invite the ones that are already our friends, actually. But we'll invite everybody else because why not? And now that people are starting to arrive, and we don't really care if the party is good or not, this is just a party with actual... Okay, it's gonna work. It's a good one. Oh, and good job, Iris. You are now ready to deal with fires. And how about you learn some anger management? Except for her hike in which she got the poison ivy, she spent her entire day in her jammies simply because it itches. Everything itches. So she's taking actually a couple days. She's shaving days off of her age. She feels young and strong. And in the meantime, Edward is all across here while he's using his voodoo skills, making friends. Great for his popularity. We love this. And we've got one more spell that I can cast before he can't do it anymore, and we're going to use that on our teenage cashier here, Nicole Thompson. And there we go. 3 is the max you can do safely. And Edward doesn't seem that interested in hanging out with his party guests. He's like, they're having a good time, I'm fine. It is a roof raiser. We're having a great time. Much better than the Summer Dream wedding. And so while our buds are just hanging out watching TV, now that Iris is not contagious, they're both aged all the way back. Let's go ahead and make a baby. Okay, Iris, let's get this ball rolling. Let's see, you want to tickle, entertain, and pillow fight? Okay, we can do that. Why don't you flirt and then engage in an extremely romantic tickle? I like it better than the pillow fight. You know, pregnant Sims actually can't pillow fight. And the chat. Oh, somebody's complaining about the noise? Okay, that's fine. All right. And the waiter is stinky. We love that for him. All right, very nice. And he stinks. I love it when they come over and they stink. That's so bad. All right, let's make out. She is so in the mood. She is right there. Totally right there. Okay, and yep, she's in for it, but let's see. You better entertain her because we need you into it. Tell her a dirty joke because that's very romantic. Yay. All right, okay, woohoo. Well, we'll skip that. That's fine. That's fine. And Edward had a top tier party, but let's go ahead and try for baby. You know, we've been married a while now. I think it's time. And let's see, do we hear chimes? We do not. We do not hear chimes. Oh my gosh, who just burped? That's lovely. Okay. You know what? We need to do it again. Get up. Wake up, kids. This is not acceptable. There will be a baby born. There must be a baby. All right, Iris, why don't you make out with him? Make out, make out. All right, and now relax. And you also relax. Okay, come on. We got this. Now, I've never seen... Oh. I missed the chimes. I don't know if it happened. Just a second. So I have a try for baby, which means it did not. Let's do it again, kids. Come on, you can do this. That's the third time. And still no baby. Come on. Come on. That's the fourth time. They're experiencing infertility. Surely fifth time is going to do it. I have not had two physically fit, or at least... Okay, that is... There we go. All right. Finally, 5 times. Okay, great. And Iris needs to find a job, see if her job is available. And because they didn't have a very good night's sleep, I am actually going to have them use the eclectic and enigmatic energizer or whatever before... Okay, journalism, take job, yay! Okay, yes, that is your new job. And the cool thing is her previous work performance has carried over. So Iris and Edward are ready to move forward with their life. Iris has her dream job, and he has his dream job. They've got a baby on the way, and so I think they're ready to move forward, have a baby, nobody tipped you, and have a great day at work. So Iris and Edward are ready to move forward in their in the next stage of their lives. They've had a good first, young married life, and now it's time for a baby to join us. So anyway, I will see you soon in the pixelated world. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and that's all I have to say. BK out.